Hello everyone, Andy here. Let's have a look at the NASDAQ futures for Friday, November 3rd. For the record, today is Thursday, November 2nd. Time is around 7 p.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the 1 hour chart. And yesterday, my interpretation was that this here, the move up we are having, is a corrective wave up or a corrective move up. I still think that's the case, but we did not really respect like this equal leg area right here. So yeah, if this is corrective up, then we have this extended C wave right here that clearly violated this the area right here. But at the same time, we are still in the wave B area, so it can still be corrective, I would say. And then, if it is corrective, the way to look at it would be that here we have ended a wave X, and now we are working on the final wave Y down, and this wave Y is unfolding as a as an A, B, C structure, and then this wave B is a construction of a WXY with an extended wave C, or yeah, I believe if we would call it an A, B, C like this, that would also work. But now that we have this extended wave C, or at least something very impulsive right here, so if it is corrective, then it is very misleading, of course, because if we see this, another interpretation could be, remember this weekend, in the weekend analysis, the higher time frame analysis, I came up with a scenario that our wave 4 was finished right here. Then we would have a WXYXZ structure down, so a 333 correction as a wave 4. And actually, this scenario was mainly based on what I saw in the S&P 500. Like the S&P 500 had to go up from this low, otherwise it would not be a wave 4 anymore in the S&P 500. And if we do not have a wave 4 in the S&P 500, that would open the door to way more bearish scenarios. And so we also had here in the NASDAQ this resistance level. This was a second reason that I came up with the 333 correction here. And yeah, now we are actually reacting very strong from this low. So that could be an indication that this here is indeed our wave 4, that this here was the wave 4 low, and that we had a 333 correction. So could still be corrective, but then it's very misleading, I would say. But yeah, sometimes this happens. Like expanded flat structures are also very misleading. So it's not because we see a straight line up from here that we immediately have to think that the wave 5 in the NASDAQ has started. But of course, everything starts in the lower time frame, and this could be a good indication, because if this here is our wave 4 low, what we need is an impulse up. And so far, if we have to label this as an impulse, I would say this here is our wave 1, this is the wave 2, then this here is clearly a wave 3. But then what we would see, what we have to see next is a wave 4 correction down and a fifth wave up. That would be clearly an impulse. For now, we do not have this. I would say this is still three waves, 1, 2, 3. So this can still be corrective, but then it would be very misleading, I would say. But yeah, of course, as we all know, financial markets are here to trick us. So like, let's wait for if we see this 4 and a 5. If we see the 4 and the 5, that would be for me a confirmation that a first confirmation, let's say, then the retest still has to follow. A first confirmation that our wave 4 can be in right here. But if we at some point just start to drop from here, then yeah, this was just a corrective move up as initially forecasted, but just with yeah, with this extension, it makes it quite misleading. Of course, we all want to know when this will be finished here, but yeah, that's hard to say. If you just have a straight line up, there's not much data to interpret. Your RSI becomes kind of worthless. Like, okay, here we are still very strong. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. Also here, still very strong. It's not because we are overbought that we immediately have to return. No, we can still extend here, I would say. And in the 15 minutes, okay, we start to see some divergence right here, but if you start to extend, this divergence becomes quite useless. Remember yesterday when I was calling here, I believe we were somewhere here when I was recording. I was also calling that this could be the end, and this is not wrong. I would say this could be the end because you have a pattern that that is ending here. We had divergence at that moment, but yeah, if you extend further in your structure, then you erase the divergence, and then it becomes yeah, kind of useless. Like, now we could again predict the end of this wave 3 right here, but yeah, tomorrow when we have a new trading session, we could as well again take out here this high, and then the cycle is definitely not finished. So this is really difficult to interpret. I would say like there is still space for a corrective wave B, so we can still go further up. The only true invalidation level we are sure about is this high right here. If we would take out the high right here, then yeah, this cannot be a corrective ABC anymore. Then that would be another confirmation that the low was in right here, and that we have started our fifth wave up. Okay, that's my analysis for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work, and I see you tomorrow for another video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.